Hello, beautiful people out there in this crazy world we're living in nowadays. Do you like this little friend I made right here? Well, I'm going to show you step by step the process I followed to make it. But before we start, let's do a short introduction, shall we? My name's Aida Boluda Valdes. In case you're curious about my background, I'm a 3D artist with just a few years of experience and a long way to go. I've always loved animated series and video games. They were my escape route in the past where I enjoyed every frame of them like crazy. That's why I decided to study something related to it. I specialize in the 3D world. My preference is creating characters, but I'm like a crazy kid who loves everything related to it. Like props, assets, and I even enjoy concept art too. The only thing I'm a bit distant from is environment art. Sorry, my fellas. A huge round of applause to those who create environments. Environment artist, I admire you. I really enjoy being in this world, in this industry, but sometimes it's hard to make a living from it, especially if you're just starting out and not in the loop. That's why I decided to open this channel. I want to create new content to promote myself. I don't know, maybe that way I can finally live a little. Even though I'm not a pro and I don't have 100 years of experience on my Kirby back, I think I'm doing alright and I'm proud of my work. I really want to see what I can achieve. I love improving my art skills and sharing my process with the internet seems just fine. I would love to create an art safe space for everyone in this channel. So, without further ado, let's start. The programs I use to create this model are the ones the industry tends to use for production. I started with ZBrush, did the UVs and material setup in Blender, and textured it in Substance Painter. To finalize everything and create a cool render, I used Marmoset Toolpack and Photoshop. Okay, so my modeling process starts with a sphere and that's it! I wish. I start with a sphere and modify its shapes, always looking at the references, of course. I want to avoid focusing too much on one specific part because I don't want to hyper focus on something and end up with other parts looking really horrendous. That's why I do a blocking of everything before diving into the details. Now that I have everything blocked out, I start making it more similar to the references. When I finish the blocking, what I do is join all the parts with Dynamesh. By the way, here's a secret. Not really, but well. You mainly need to use these 4 brushes in ZBrush to create something like what I did. Move, Damn Standard, Smooth, and the other one that I don't remember the name. Once I have something that looks great, I use the Transpose Master option to start moving everything around to improve the volume of the character. I always pay attention to the black shapes here in the upper left corner. The better and more interesting shapes you obtain here, the better the model will be. It makes a huge impact, trust me. Try to make it cool. And then you just repeat the process over and over again. That's how 3D modeling works. Sculpt, smooth, define, move. Sculpt, smooth, define, move. It's a tough process, but very enjoyable, if you like it, of course. Now I'm going to charge myself and try to be quiet so you can enjoy the time lapse. To finish, I decided to make what I call an interesting render in ZBrush. I did another one in Marmoset, but I wanted to show both. So here's the final result.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
If you want to know more about me and about my work, you can check out my social media links on my YouTube profile and also in the description below. To see the renders with more quality, you can go to my Artstation. I put everything there. Stay tuned for the next video. That is going to be how I did the textures and the render. Thanks for watching and happy Halloween!